morning, happy Friday. Today is my first day of Pilates teacher training, so obviously I'm going to be taking you along with me. Our first weekend, really, I guess is what I should say. The weekends are like full seminars, so today is in person. We're going to the studio and then we'll go through all of the beginner exercises for this seminar series, and then over the weekend we'll have like a bunch of Zoom calls that go more into the anatomy and all of that, and I'm really excited. Very nervous for sure, but mostly excited. I'll also be able to like meet some of the other girls who are doing the program in LA, so it should be fun. All dry, let's curl it. Okay, for my curls, I'm just using this, I think it's a 1.5 inch curling wand from T3. And then if I can find it, I think I'm gonna do like a little black headband. Don't mind the way that this cord looks. I will maybe fix that. I don't have a ton of time to finish getting ready, like 45 minutes. I am meeting my friend Nadia. We're gonna go to lunch in Studio City, and then I'm gonna head to my class. But yeah, I'm thinking either like a little black headband would be cute, or maybe just like a little claw clip. I kind of want to wear my new pink sneakers, and I feel like a pink claw clip and pink sneakers with the all black will be very cute. Since today is the first day, I feel like I really am not super sure what to expect. I know that we're going through a mat class, a reformer class, and like all of the exercises, but that's kind of all that I know added into the day, which makes me a little bit nervous, but we're gonna get through it together. I like genuinely couldn't sleep this morning. I woke up at 5 a.m. despite going to bed at almost 11, and I just like was so awake. I feel like, you know, when you're excited about something, like it just makes it really hard to sleep, so I just went with it. It actually ended up being kind of nice. Sorry, I have a knot in my hair. Ugh. Anyways, it ended up being kind of nice because I was able to go like walk to the beach this morning, see the sunrise, grab a coffee, get a little bit of work done. But then I lost track of time, and now I feel like I'm rushed and more stressed, which the goal was to be less stressed for this experience, but that's okay. We're making it work. I definitely am like a little bit worried about my attention span. Like it's been a really long time since I've been in school. Like genuinely, it's been almost 6 years. 6 years? Close to that. So that's spooky. I'm also like kind of nervous I'm gonna be too old. Like, am I too old to be here? I don't know. So I'm hoping there's someone that's not, you know, 22. No offense to you if you're 22, I love you guys, but I would like to see some girlies that are, you know, late 20s, early 30s. Like, I think that that would be nice to have someone else my age, because I definitely feel like I spend a lot of time being like, oh, but you're just like too old to start that. And that's a silly excuse, so we're doing the thing anyways, you know? I feel like especially as you get older and like you hit your 30s, I'm not quite 30 yet, but I'm almost 30. Anyways, I feel like as you get older, you're just like, wow, that is actually not old at all. Like you have so much time still, which is such a big contrast compared to like hitting 25 and feeling like your life is over and you're supposed to know everything, or turning 30 and feeling like you're supposed to have everything figured out. Like, I feel like that's what's displayed, but that's never anyone's reality. Honestly, I feel like if you hit 30 and you even feel like you have one bucket like full, relationships with friends, a partner, a career, like even if you hit 30 with one of those full, I feel like you're doing pretty freaking good. Anyways, these are some of my anxious morning thoughts before going to this. I'm so excited for the debrief after. I'm not even there yet, and I'm excited to debrief with you. coming up on the iPhone camera versus like my actual camera and just in the mirror. Like, so bizarre. Literally the best part of doing your hair. I don't know, I'm feeling kind of torn. Do I go claw clip? Okay. Or do I go little headband? Also, like, is this too dark? No, it's right. I'm just not used to the spray tan. Headband or little claw clip? I do feel like, I guess either way though, my hair's not really gonna be in my face. Okay, I think this is cute, but I'm gonna pack the claw clip and a hair tie because I'm just like I'm not sure. I'm so freaking excited. Ready to go inside. I'm definitely early because I got really nervous that I was going to be late. So now I'm 20 minutes early, but I feel like that's fine because like once I go inside, get checked in, it'll probably take a minute to like get all settled in and maybe I'll get to yap with some people.
In 500 feet, turn right onto Coldwater Canyon Avenue.
I don't know why the car thinks I'm not here. I'm also a little bit scared I'm parked in the wrong place, but like I have the little parking ticket, so hopefully it's fine. Back home. We are officially done with day one. It's honestly a little bit late. I walked around, did a little bit of shopping, charged the car, came home, had dinner, and now I basically need to get ready for bed because we start at 9 a.m. tomorrow and I want to have time to go get a little coffee, run through the mat order, which I will show you what that looks like in the morning, and then I log on for a 5-hour lecture. So I will see you tomorrow. Good morning, it's day 2. We're doing 5 hours of like a virtual program today. So let's get ready. Adam and I already went out to coffee, so I just need to do my skincare, makeup, and then get everything together to sit on some calls. Definitely did not sleep enough, so the ice roller is key. No! Since I just spilled foundation all over that yellow sweatshirt, we're gonna switch the outfit, but it's okay. We can carry on. The hardest time to find anything you're looking for is when you're in a rush. We have a very quick break, and I really didn't think about feeding myself, so this is what we have, sadly. That's a very good view of my study buddy. We are done with day 2 lectures. I am genuinely shocked about how quickly they're going through everything. Like, it is full speed ahead, and I'm like, well, it is 9 months. Like, I feel like we should have time, but I guess there really are just that many exercises that they're like so quick through it. I was very surprised that I feel like it wasn't slowed down to like go through the exercises. Like, they just do them at the full regular speed. So honestly, I have a feeling even though I was at the lecture, I will still be watching the lecture again, and then like maybe again after that, because it's just so much information so quickly. And even having like gone through all of the exercises and the equipment yesterday, it still felt very fresh today. I feel like just because it's going like back to back. But after this weekend and having like learned all the exercises over the next few weeks, I'll just be like practicing them, memorizing the order, all of that kind of stuff. So I'm excited. I feel like I'm both more excited and more nervous because I'm like, wow, this is a lot of information, and we're only in the beginner exercises. Like, these aren't difficult exercises, but I feel like I never really thought about how much your instructor is talking. Like, they're really talking the whole time. They're cueing you the entire time. And it's actually quite rapid. Like, you don't feel like it's fast until you're sitting down trying to learn how to talk through the exercise and like what you should be doing that quickly. Anyways, those are kind of my initial feelings right now. I'm still very excited. I'm just like a little bit more angsty about like memorizing it all. Anyways, we're gonna go have a fun afternoon. I still have another 5 hours tomorrow. My attention span honestly did a lot better than I thought it would. I was kind of nervous because I feel like everyone talks about our brain rot from social media, and I feel like I did okay, like staying focused through the whole thing, maybe just because the information was so fast. Like, it felt like watching a TikTok video, like the speed was quick, but it was really fun. I'm excited to book some practice hours for this week so that I can like go through the order in my body. I feel like if I just do it every single day, like the mat ones I can do at home, the reformer ones I still need to like go to the studio to practice, but I feel like if I do it every single day, then memorizing it will be very easy, and then being able to communicate it too. Now we're gonna go hang out on Abbot Kinney. We're going to Jelena for dinner tonight, which is one of my favorite spots in LA. If you're based in LA and you haven't been, you should go. It's so good. Anyways, that is what's on the agenda today. So I'm gonna go get dressed and I'll see you there. Clearly, I need the next size up in these pants, but they only had an extra small. So I wanted to still try them on. They are really cute though. I think I might get these ones in the right size. These are so good. It's day 2. We're gonna get ready, and then hopefully today I actually have time to eat something before I sit down at my computer, but we will find out. just my hand, so that's good. Honestly, I've been too scared to like pull that out of the washer and see how it's looking, but hopefully it survived. Obsessing over this mascara. It's the L'Oreal Lash Paradise in the shade Latte Brown. It's like a much lighter brown mascara. I feel like a lot of brown mascaras are like brown but almost black. And this is like a true brown, almost like a mahogany color. I think it's so pretty if you have like green or hazel eyes. I'm trying to shove all my makeup into at least makeup bags so it's not rotting on the counter. Okay, let's go grab something to eat and we need to sit down at the computer. Hello. We are at the 2.5 hour mark. We have like a 30-minute break. Adam thankfully ordered me snacks, as I showed you before this, because yesterday I was really hangry and I could not focus. But I feel like my attention span is definitely not as good today, and they're just talking so quickly. Like, I actually think if I were to watch this lecture again, it would take me like double time to actually be able to take notes and like absorb any of the information. I just feel like it's on 2x speed, just naturally. We're gonna see how that goes. Maybe I'll just like sit and watch them again, I don't know. Or maybe like as you practice, it starts to feel like less excessively fast. I have no idea. We're just learning. It is good. I am excited to be done with the lectures and like actually feel like I have a moment to breathe and absorb some of the information, but we do have time. I have one supervised hour session, which is where we're going to practice teach this week. And then I'm going to try to book some studio time to go through the reformer practices. And then I think maybe today I'll go through the mat sequence with Adam and we'll see how that goes. Anyways, that's my midday update. I'm going to get a coffee and maybe a snack. I don't know. I'm not that hungry. We shall see. Okay, we are all done with lecture for today. Adam and I are going to head to the gym and I'm going to do a little bit of practice on the mat and going through all of those exercises. And then I hopefully will get into the studio this week to work on the reformer exercises. But all in all, I feel like it was a successful first weekend. I'm definitely feeling a little bit overwhelmed with information, but I feel like even though it's overwhelming, like as I keep practicing, it'll be less and less so. So we'll see how it goes. we're gonna go to the grocery store. No, let's just vibe. So I'm excited to see how that goes for us. Okay, back from the store. This is everything we got. I tried these FitJoy pretzels on a Delta flight and they're so freaking good. If you're gluten-free, 10 out of 10. Ground beef, grapes, guac, and mango salsa. I haven't tried this yet, but the guac is incredible, so 10 out of 10. One mezcla bar. I really just did, like, for the next 24 hours, I'm gonna go to the store tomorrow to do real grocery shopping, but we needed just stuff for dinner. So taco seasoning and a carton of eggs so that we have breakfast. For the taco bowls, I'm just gonna do chips, guac, ground beef, salsa, and lettuce. That's pretty much it. Anyways, that's the grocery haul. The finished taco bowl. My salad mix always comes with edible flowers, and I think that's so cute. Dinner's done, kitchen is clean, and we are all wrapped with weekend one. It was very fun. I'm very excited to keep going. There's a lot left to learn. I feel like it was definitely a rapid fire, but I'll be able to spend this week kind of like deep diving into everything, and I will update you on how it goes. If you want more like day-to-day updates, definitely check over on my Instagram, but otherwise I will see you next time. Bye. I swear this video could just be a compilation. Good stuff.